Maranatha, and welcome back to part 2 of In the Beginning and in the End. And I want to jump straight on back into this word. But Dallas Stamper, Brother Dallas Stamper from years ago, I haven't sang a song called Walking on the Golly Side of Me. I only got to hear the song a couple times, but it did stick with me. If I don't get it exactly right, do not hold it against me, because like I said, I only got to hear it a couple of times. Would have loved to have had it recorded by him, because I did love the song. It reached right to the heart of me. I, I hear what they're saying, but I don't believe that monkey tale is true. And if you believe it, brother, I'd rather be that big old hairy ape than you. 'Cause I believe the Lord Almighty from the earth He created man. And if you can't see it and you can't believe it, take another look at this Bible in my hand. 'Cause you're walking on the gully side of me when you're running down the very thing that I saw set so many people free. Well, if you can't see it and you won't believe it, it's best you just leave it alone. 'Cause this old Bible will be around a long time after you are dead and gone. Well, I read what they're writing. They put all the gospel preachers down. They say you're out for money when you come to hold a meeting in their town. Well, it's kinda getting to me, so I think I'll just make it kinda strong. And you're walking on the godly side of me when you're running down the very thing I saw set so many people free. I believe the Lord Almighty from the earth He created man. And if you can't believe it and you can't see it, it's best you just leave it alone. 'Cause this old Bible will be around a long time after you are dead and gone. Yeah, this old Bible will be around a long time after you are dead and gone. And like I said, I have not heard that song since my teenage years, and I only got to hear it, I think, 2 times by Brother Stamper back then. And I loved it. I fell instantly in love with that song because it reached to the heart of me. Now, there's some of you that knew Brother Stamper a lot better than I did, and you heard him a lot more than me. Maybe you know that song better than me. If you know that song and you are on Facebook and you happen to hear my play, please do me a favor and do record it if you play music and put it on Facebook, please. Tag me in it if you can. I would really, really love to just hear it. Like I said, I don't know if I got it 100%, but Brother Stamper, that was his song, and like I said, I only heard it a couple times, but it just stuck with me, and that's what I know of it. There may be more to it, Um, I cannot remember. But that was a long time ago. And that song stuck with me differently than any song I've ever heard in my life. But, anyways, let us get on into Genesis 1, back into where we was. I'm going to recap verse 14. And God said, "Let there be lights in them in the firmament." Now remember, that's what he called heaven, the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night. See why he put the lights in the heaven? To divide the day from the night, and let them be signs for seasons, for days, for years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, and the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made stars also. Didn't say anything about planets. He made stars also. But you've let man convince you that day becomes when the earth revolves around the sun, one full course, and that this takes place within a day. But yet, to travel into space, it takes light years. Hi, brother. What have you allowed yourselves to believe? What have you allowed yourselves to believe? Right here it tells us that God created them. God did. For what? To divide the day from the night. And the greater light to rule the day. And no, it has nothing to do with the earth rotating around the sun. You allowed man to deceive you in this. God created the sun to shine upon the earth during the day, and the moon to shine upon it during the night, along with the stars. Now, the stars are still shining in the day, believe it or not. You just cannot see them for the greater light, for he shines. But even the smallest lights can be seen when it is dark, right? Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm just a little bitty, itsy fragment of a light. Just a speck of dust of a light. And I can be seen by some people right now, which should indicate to you how dark things are. Because you know what causes darkness? Lies and deception. Lies and deceptions cause us not to see the truth that God gave us. And all we had to do God help me. In the name of Jesus. All we had to do was read his word and believe it instead of them. That's it. That's all we had to do. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also, and God set them in the firmament. God set them there, not man, in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and the night, and to divide the light from and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day. That's what he had created so far by the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that has life, and the fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. Not space. They can't fly into space. But since we're on that subject, what keeps the birds from being able to fly into space? Since y'all believe there is such a thing, though it is not in the creation account at all. There is no such a thing in the creation account, and you will find that out by the time we're done reading this particular chapter. He created fowls. And God created, let's see, where was I? Lord. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creatures that has life, and the fowls that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. That's verse 20. And God created great whales, and every living creature that moves, which the waters brought forth abundantly. He created these things out of the water. Those things were created out of the water, not the earth, not from the earth. He brought, which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after its kind. The fowls were created out of the water. And God saw that it was good. Now, what keeps them from flying off into space? The fact there is no such a thing. They fly in the firmament, which is the heaven. And God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. God told them to multiply. He told them to, right there. I'll see you in the next part.